Well, Jenny, you ready for some weird news?
Of course. If you got a spooky shop, haunted attraction, paranormal book, or a strange little business of your own, you can sponsor the Witching Hours. We offer host-read ads like the one you're listening to right now for the ad itself, and sponsor the Weird News segment. You can find pricing and details at, guess where? thewitchinghourspodcast.com. Come get weird with us.
Yeah, come get weird with us because we're always weird.
Right?
We're always weird. So, news this week is interesting. Definitely weird news this week. You know, the Pentagon has released the third batch of UFO files on the website now. This one seems to be some more modern stuff. It's in the article, though. The Pentagon has released a third batch of UFO files that includes several tantalizing videos and accounts of inexplicable orb sightings. The materials posted at the government's new dedicated UAP transparency website on Friday morning follows the release of 158 records on May 8th and 64 records on May 22nd. And this latest batch consists of various forms of media concerning the enigmatic phenomenon, specifically 53 documents, 10 images, 6 videos, and 3 audio files.
But if you go on the internet, it's all the AI garbage of people making up stuff. So it's hard to find. Yes, you got to go to the actual legitimate.
Go to the actual website. You know, and unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe we can just find a time. I don't know why we need like. Oh, I've been saying we need an 8th day in the week. I think we need a 9th day of the week also.
Yeah,
but like
8, 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they just make us work all of them.
Yeah, exactly right. Because we've been wanting to do a Witching Hours like pop-up live stream hangout where we go to the website and actually just start pulling up documents and videos and stuff and looking at them and going through them as a group. So we got to make that happen. I just not sure. Maybe we can make it happen before Team Weird Takeover and we can get through some of these documents together. I would really like that. The orbs seem to be kind of the biggest thing that came out of this, which, you know, I'm interested about because I've had a little bit of personal experience with the orange orbs back in like
some herbs
in the mid 2000s.
You shouldn't smoke those. That sounds like it'd be a bad idea.
That's when you see orange orbs. Is when you have the herbs and then you have the orange orbs. I had my sister saw orange orbs and was really freaked out and was calling me as the guy who was in the UFOs, asking me what the hell that was. It was a big phenomena back in the mid 2000s into like 2010 and stuff like that. So we're seeing lots of stuff there. Various observers described peculiar anomalies like plasma spheres that had red illumination, said to have a white center. Multiple UFOs that seem to emerge from a singular source. So like the mothership where like all these other orbs are like dropping out of one. The Pentagon noted that all the incidents happened in the same general area in northeastern United States between the years 2021 and 2024 for those specifically. And to continue off this is kind of a separate story, but it still comes from the same Pentagon drop. Audio from a NASA meeting following the Apollo 16 mission has been released as part of the third batch of UFO files, revealing a discussion about a possible alien base on the moon. Apollo 16.
Been saying this for a long time, although in the accepted fear and under the conspiracy that we never went to the moon in the first place.
Yeah.
Then that's a whole other issue.
Yeah. I mean, the moon is, I mean, we could do a whole show on the moon. Right. The moon is interesting, especially the hollow moon or the bell, you know. Apollo 16 flew from April 16th to April 27th, 1972, and saw astronauts John Young and Charles Duke become the first humans to explore the moon's rugged highlands, while Thomas Ken Mattingly remained in the lunar orbit. Buried within the 55-minute discussion is a brief exchange about unusual gravity readings, laser measurements, and unexplained anomalies detected on the moon's far side. The speakers focus on what one participant described as a great big hole near the Van de Graaff crater a distinctive lunar formation known for unusual magnetic and geochemical characteristics. Quote, in the backside of the moon around Fendi Graph, that's where we get our big hole, one speaker says. The discussion then takes an unexpected turn. It could be an alien star base or something. Anyway, the next slide shows the front side of the moon. So that's all we get from that slide is
that has a big hole.
An alien star base, or that's the moon. Yeah. That's an alien star base or something. I don't know. Trying to look at this without knowing the context of it. I mean, could they have been kind of joking around? I don't know. I would have to I'd have to get in and listen to the actual audio myself of what the context of them saying that is. But it's interesting nonetheless. Story number 3, fully autonomous drones have killed human soldiers for the first time. Fully autonomous drones.
We've made plenty of movies about this, people. What are we doing?
Fully autonomous drones with no human oversight have killed soldiers on the battlefield for the first time. This, according to a senior figure in the Ukrainian defense industry, marking a watershed moment in warfare. The one-off test involved 10 AI-controlled Terminator drones on the front line of the Ukraine war, and Russian soldiers were killed. We tried it, says drone maker Alexander Kokonovsky, who supplied the technology and spoke to new scientists at a press event hosted by the Ukrainian embassy. It's a test. We never implemented it more widely. The test took place 2 years ago and involved quadcopter drones that were programmed to fly towards the front line, cover between 3 and 5 kilometers over around 10 minutes, and then engage with Terminator mode turned on. They even called it Terminator
mode. Yeah.
You know,
we made a lot of movies about that.
Kokonovsky's admission is the most categorical evidence yet that a death has occurred in a battle solely at the hands of AI. They're saying now that right now they basically haven't set where the only things that these completely AI controlled drones can do is attack like tanks and things like that. Like they can't attack soldiers, but if they can do it, it's going to happen. And if, you know,
why do we have to make all of our technology about killing each other? Why can't it be something good? Haven't we moved past this yet? What year is this?
I guess one benefit is eventually we might just have drones killing drones.
Come on now.
And then you don't have any human life being taken. I don't know. That's a possibility. So we'll keep up with that. But we were definitely seeing tons of drones and AI being used in both wars that are being fought. I guess that'll be more news tonight. Supposedly, we have come to end of war agreement with Iran today. So we'll look and see how that works out by next Monday. And we'll see if we're still there or not. All right. And then the last story for tonight is Cockroach Kingpin caught with 100,000 illegal insects in record bug bust. More than 100,000 live cockroaches illegal to keep in Australia were confiscated from a single breeder in the country's largest ever seizure.
Cockroaches, and for what purpose? The exotic cockroach.
Exotic invertebrates, officials said Friday. The largest ever seizure of exotic invertebrates.
Do they not have cockroaches in Australia?
They do, but they don't have these kinds because this haul was of Madagascar hissing. Well, actually, they don't because they killed them all.
The hissing those are kind of cool.
The haul of Madagascar hissing cockroaches and dubia cockroaches worth 200,000 Australian dollars was seized in May from a commercial breeder in the city of Bathurst in New South Wales, according to Australia's Department of Climate Change, Energy, Environment and Water. Bathurst snake catcher Stephanie Lesser told the Australian Broadcasting Corporation that the larger exotic species were likely being sold as cost-effective reptile food because their large size meant fewer insects were needed. Officials
Okay.
urged pet owners to seek out crickets or wood roaches to feed their lizards instead. So there are roaches. Looking into this a little further, there are roaches in Australia, but they're small.
Yeah.
And so they were bringing in these large hissing cockroaches.
Pretty big. Yeah.
So they would be a more substantial meal for their reptilian pets. Both Madagascar hissing and
There's that many people that have reptile pets.
It's Australia. I mean, right? You gotta like a kangaroo and like a koala bear, and
they're eating the cockroaches too.
Some crazy snakes, I guess, that are eating cockroaches. I don't know. Both Madagascar hissing and dubia cockroaches are illegal to import into Australia. They can't be kept legally bred or sold, no matter how they were obtained, the department said in a statement.
Yikes.
Anybody got any of those Madagascar hissing cockroaches in chat? You guys need any?
You're looking
200,000 of them?
New business.
There you go.
Cockroach breeding, apparently.
I mean, what? That was in American dollars. That's $142,000. I mean, we could put on a big old party for that, So
I mean, I know some places not that far away. You can probably just go get some.
Go get some. Oh. And I guess the last story for tonight is Frosty is now a published author. You can the Haunted Travels Anthology Volume 2 was just released today, so you can go find that. I will have the URL posted down below in the description if you want to be able to go check that out. Haunted Travels Anthology Volume 2, which is curated by Sam Baltrusis. And I have a story in there about Lake Shawnee Abandoned Amusement Park, which many of you are familiar with. So I'm excited about that. It's the first thing I've ever had published. So I'm looking forward to having that out. Yeah, so you can pick that up, check it out. There's a bunch of other really great people who have contributed to that as well. And it's got a foreword in it from Ricky Rocket from Poison hairband fame. Yeah. So that was the weird news.